We are going to play some Whiskerwood today. We are a bunch of mice. We're that guy right there. And the filthy cats are essentially the king and the nobility. And so we're under the thumb of the cats. Our job is to run out and build a settlement. This is a colony builder, something similar to like Timberborn, where we go out and set up a colony, mining things, chopping trees down, building ourselves a proper settlement, but all under the rule of the cats. And so we have to keep on paying them, the cats, otherwise they come up and start attacking our place with cannons and all that. And we'll see how it is. This came out here in November of last year. It's been several updates since then. I played the demo a long time ago, but I've been looking forward to this. We got different scenarios we can do, basically just different starting situations. We have the Far Frontier, which is kind of the basic one. You're a bunch of rats that went out to go build yourself a town. Pirate Seas, a part of the ocean, is teeming with pirates. Ransom demands are greedier, but smuggled cargo fetches higher prices. Cool. Or a bunch of monarch loyalists. The Claws, those are the cats, of course, will send mostly loyal monarchists, Whiskers, and they're more difficult to keep happy. Happiness is a big deal here, so we'll go with Pirate Seas. Name of my mouse town is Flax Isle, we call it. We'll leave everything kind of as it is, I think. Yeah, that's probably good. Maybe we can do more pirates. We'll leave it occasional just so we don't get, like, completely destroyed. All my crew here is that we got Posson, Sorry, Dusty, Chlor, and Dot. And these are very important. These mice, what they like and what they don't like and all that kind of stuff is important. Like a pessimist loner could be a bit of an issue. We'll leave it as it is, though. Sickly Chlor might be a bit of a problem. But we'll be all right. We'll be all right. We're brave mice setting off into the unknown. I've had this theremin that I bought a long time ago, but I'm thinking of selling it. I haven't touched that thing for years. Welcome to Flax Isle. There's my ship of rats. We don't have to settle on that island. We can settle on any island. And so we shall do so. And we can build bridges and all this stuff.
Royal scout ships identified your assigned archipelago as a potential colony. As part of the Royal Scouting Commission of 1681, 72 such colonies have successfully been established as a result of those brave Claws' efforts. By the King's graceful guidance, yours could be the 73rd such colony. Your most important building will be the trade dock. Without it, your colony cannot repay its debts. Therefore, I implore you to choose an island and construct your dock. Look for ample trees and berry bushes nearby.
So, we could build on this main one here in the middle, which might be the place to go. We can pick anywhere. Over here, though, does have a nice flat spot to build our place. It's got a lot of berries around it. It's got a lot of ore. This does have Z levels. That's going to be the question. It does have Z levels. We can dig into the mountain if we wish. A lot of trees around, so this actually might be a better place. It's not really in range of a bridge, but we built bigger bridges than this, so nothing too out of the ordinary. So we can go put our colony here, bridge on over, and take all this stuff. I really like the idea of these here, but there's no wood. We need that. So I think we're gonna try it this way. I saw a lot of berry bushes, a lot of wood, a lot of ore. This seems like the place to be. And I suppose I'll put it over here on this side, just because this is where everything else is. So I'm gonna put my trade dock in right over here. Something like, right over there is probably okay. Right there. Perfect. Cheese Mountain. That's what we'll call that one over there. Cheese Mountain. Okay, the Whisker ship has shown up, and we got our Whiskers are here and ready to work. Bring them in.
Warehouses are vital to preserving the market value of your tax contributions. Each warehouse has a limited capacity. Watch that you do not satiate your warehouse's capacity on worthless goods. Focus on storing resources that will benefit the kingdom. Logs, cotton, and ores. These goods will keep during long voyages and supply work for Whiskers in the royal factories. To reduce carry distances, you should construct the included central warehouse schematic near your trade dock.
Okay, don't worry about that cat. He's a jerk. We don't like that guy. He does have some good ideas, though. We should build a warehouse. So we're going to go and put down like our lumber mill, and the mice here are going to go and kind of do their job as they go around. So here's sickly chlor, and a lot of this game is all about, so I guess we'll see here as soon as everything shows up. This is the one that opens everything up.
To you and your fellow colonists. Under commission.
Sign the charter. There we go. So here's all of our stuff. So this here is approval. Approval gets everything. Getting new mice in is all about approval. But we got to keep the king happy. And so we have 83 coins due in 2 days. And if we don't keep him happy, he's going to start blasting us. So it's all about basically building our colony, keeping the cats happy, trading with them. Trade's, of course, a big deal here. But we'll begin with the usual, with a woodcutter. Let's go put the woodcutter like right here against the wall. I think it's pretty nice. And they'll go get some stuff done. I think I can prioritize things, but they got it figured out.
Paying taxes to the crown is your primary responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
Most colonies pay their taxes with ores. Copper pays best, but coal is more plentiful.
Lots of coal.
Desperate colonies will ship.
Paying taxes
to the crown
didn't mean to cancel you.
Most colonies pay their taxes.
Bill assign 2 workers at the least 1 mining camp. Got it. So there is mining in the ground. Obviously, we can get stuff, but we'll just pick up all these scraps that are on top of the ground first, and then we'll worry about going underground. So let's get ourselves a mining camp, and we'll push him up against the wall here. I think that's fine. And then we'll get ourselves a forager hut as well, which will go and pick up some berries right there. And then we're going to assign 2 whiskers to get to work working. Dot and sorry. So our ship has arrived, and you'll see this is where the happiness works. If they're happy, we can hire them. So old Pole here can't smell. Okay. He has no expectations. That's good. Apprentice, partially trained craftsman who knows the basics, and you're rude. Makes everyone else unhappy. Another sickly one. Oh, got 2 poles. All right. Another loner over there. Don't like sharing houses. And we got Bristle, inquisitive and greedy. Expects more from life. He's also strong. He can carry like 4 items or something. So I'm going to take Pole in here. I don't care what he smells. And I do like the idea of an apprentice, but I don't like the rude apprentice. I think maybe I'll take Bristle. I guess. I don't think I'm going to... yeah, that's fine. That's all we can afford anyway. So everyone else, get out. We'll assign a couple folks to the forager huts and to the mining camp. And they'll grab, they'll grab what they want around. I don't have to like mark it down or whatever.
Paying taxes to the crown is your primary.
Yeah, turn in the quest. Yeah, and this is on sale right now. All the Hooded Horse games are on sale. They're on a good sale. They're on the same sale they were on whenever, with the winter sale. So they are on a good deal right now. My mice want houses. Why are the houses not like little holes in like a baseboard? I don't know. Excellent question. I don't know. But we shall build them some houses either way. So put one in there, and in there, and there. We're going to pack them in here. We're mice. I don't remember how important it is to have like nice things. Go like 1, 2, 3. Excellent. There we go. Okay, warehouse is gonna hold a bunch of stuff, of course. And there's also a little where are they at? Services. There's also little ones. There's a bathing dock. There's all these things in here weren't in the demo when I played before, so there's a lot of new stuff we can check out here also. Factories, sawmill, stone cutter. There's the weaver. I was looking for the little... There's a smaller... Oh, there it is. Storage shed. So like this one might be okay to put over here by these guys. Mine chefs marked. Oh. Pick those up for me. There's a lot of coal in here. Yeah, just mine away at that stuff. I think I can tell them to pick that up also by itself, but just grab that and see what you get. The 104 is gone up because I don't know why it went up. Good question. Maybe the tax on bringing people in. Normally when you trade with a crown, like you buy logs or whatever, then that's why it goes up. Everyone good here? You guys are picking berries? Yep, you could probably use a little ladder there, a little road to get you up here to the rest of the berries. So I'm going to put one of those right... Well, I'll put it right there, I guess. You can bury your way up there. You rats, do your thing. You mice do your thing. I mentioned Timberborn at the beginning, and that's kind of, you'll see where, like, we can build up on top of buildings. Like, this has a roof on it, but we don't have to have a roof on it. We can put something else on top of it, and then have ladders up there, and you can have this whole system. Conveyor belts is also a thing that we'll eventually come to, and so it can get real complicated. Quest log, nothing there right now. Tax report, we saw that before. We got my, what's that one? Total resources? Just all my resources? Yeah. Tracking on what we're tracking on the HUD. And what's that one? A colony office. They're upset about some hard labor, but they're happy about being a fresh arrival. That's going to give us some approval. Approval means more people. As well as things like we can like force them overtime also, if we need to use that sort of. It's just sort of the everything currency. But let's get to work. We got an hour and a half left of work time. My face is in front of the thing telling me how many hours I have of work time and the speed controls. There's our heat view. We've got our slice view. So you can see underground. There is, of course, sea levels, like I mentioned. So you can build underground. I wonder how it would go if you built your whole town. I don't wonder if you could build your whole town underground. Like, how would the warehouse work? I don't know. Interesting. Pollution. And we can bulldoze stuff. It feels like a bunch of mice we should be building underground. We're not those kind of mice. We're outdoor living kind of mice. Chipmunks. That's what we are. Okay, and as soon as time comes up, they drop everything they got and they go inside their little warehouse. Look at this game, looks really good. Look at that, looks great. I try to leave this area open here because we need sort of the central area, because a big part of this, I'm going to reference Timberborn a few times here because there's a lot of similarities. We need like a cafe so people can come and eat. We need like a campfire so they can kind of hang out. They do like decorations. They like the place to look nice. Things that make these rats happy because they like that kind of thing. They want to, if it's too cold, it's summertime right now, we'll need a campfire eventually. Research lab over there. We need some cut stone for that. Navy and ships is an interesting thing I'm looking forward to seeing. And oh yeah, we are digging into that, aren't we? Yeah. Hello, San Leroy. So 3 people have beds. Does this hold 1 person? It appears so. All right. The day has ended. They are very approving. We have a max approval. Each night you gain approval based on your Whisker's thoughts. Spend it to recruit things or whatever. Some of them are upset about sleeping outside, but not that upset because we got all kinds of good stuff. They love eating hardtack. Time for a new day. Can you get tiny mouse-sized cows to make cheese with or import it? That is an excellent question, and I don't think you can because as much as this is a bunch of mice and cats, these are human mice. Human cats. Sadly. I would love to be more micey. That was what I said about Timberborn whenever Timberborn first came out. I was like, why we got a bunch of beavers? Why don't we have beaver things, you know, dams and stuff? And it didn't to start with, but at the ends of early access, it certainly did. So maybe by the time this goes on, maybe it'll turn more mousy. And we'll have like, I don't know what you would do with how you would make this more mousy. But we'll see what they do. So supply ship, we can go and buy this. These are stuff they're offering me: machinery, hardtack, and tea. I can buy it for $42, or this one for a bunch of money. I have to pay those debts, or I can just refuse them. The crown doesn't like me refusing buying things. The trust goes down, but I think actually they do tea at night. I don't need planks and logs. I can bring that in. I'll take the cheap one. So basically the crown says, you better take this or else we get mad. So, okay. Yeah, we do need a couple more houses. So... more logs. So how feasible is it to do something like that? Probably a bit ridiculous. Let's not do that. I need like a mirror button. Next variance. Oh, there is a mirror button. Excellent. Okay. What was that? T? Yeah, I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. Okay, we need more things chopped. Get chopping! Someone from the warehouse needs to go, or I guess one of these guys goes and hauls this stuff around. But are we good on berries? Got stone. We don't have planks yet. We got no logs. Plenty of food. We got lots of berries have come in. Good. The camp is idle, so I need you guys working more. And like I could go ahead and set them up here to grab all this stuff, I suppose. There's a lot of coal laying around here. There's like gold there. It says coal though. Like it says, oh, it's just lit up. Okay, we'll grab a couple of those. What's all this stone over here? There's only 2 stone. This is where we need to get to. So I think what we'll do is we'll get like a way up. This music makes me want to get my jug out. Start dancing. It's a proper shindig. That's what this is. Maybe what I should do is once we clear this out, maybe I should just move this thing up here so they're close by, and then we got tons of stuff we can go and get to mining. And you know what we could do? We could just dig straight there. We'll just dig there, right? We got Z levels. Let's use them. So everyone has a bed except for Frost. Frost the Unhoused, we call them. But they don't have a job. So that's what they get. But we probably should start get up a job. I've got that a farm. I think I probably need a fishing dock first. Once I get some machinery in. Find a good spot for this thing. There's okay. Yeah, I'm okay with that because I want to keep this area kind of clear. Okay, we got one sleeping outside, but everyone else is happy, so we got lots of approval, which we're maxed out on approval right now. Tax collector's going to be here today. We got 220 gold we got to pay him. We got 300 worth of gold in the warehouse. So let's get digging. So I think what maybe we should try doing is just like, can I just dig? How do I keep it on slice view? Can we just dig like this? Let's say we go. I mean, we're not playing Dwarf Fortress, but doesn't mean I can't want to. As we dig into the mountain. Tax ship has arrived. Okay. Tax man is here. We got to pay up. So we pay up. We don't have any cash. We got goods, and so we're gonna give him some coal and some berries. We don't have to give him all that he wants. He'll get real mad if we don't, though. And we are just feeble little mice. What are we gonna do? Actually, I don't want to give him all that. There's not a ton of berries. Let's give him like, how many is that? 15 berries. That seems like a lot. So if we give him this, he's going to give us things like schematics. Or there's a chance of schematics. can give him everything and get, like, lots of stuff. I don't need this coal yet. Something like that. I can't get all the way to the next one, but I can get to there. That makes him real happy. So we can maybe ignore them next time. Send him a large shipment of goods. And then they blink out of existence. Hey, Star Traveler. How's it going? Met my first tax payment. Well done. You shall expect to see increased output from your colony going forward. More whiskers have arrived. So we got 64. We can hire all of them. And I think we might. Jingles? Jingles, you're hired. Bramble snores. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Flick is an apprentice. A content apprentice. Come on in. Born the perfectionist. Alright. And then Kingy the loner. We got all of them. My new schematic. I can have either a new warehouse. A small warehouse. I can get machinery and bars, cloaks and cloaks, tin and stone. I want the new schematic. I get 2 of them, is that what it's in? Take some cloaks then. So we have a new small warehouse now, which is right there. And that is going to be not necessary just yet, but it will be eventually. Now this... How are we doing those logs? Are we getting logs anywhere? We're getting there. I need more log choppers. So the bathing dock, that's something they're gonna want to like hang out. They're gonna want a town hall, of course. Cafe we can't afford anything. Oh, planks. We need planks. We need planks for the fish. What was it? No. There's 21 logs. And that would be something to sell, also. The cafe. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a second woodcutter. I got plenty of rats laying around. Mice. Whatever they are. Whatever they want to call themselves, I got a bunch of them. I'm going to put that right there. Tuck that in over there. And I think I will actually throw in a quick little storage shed. Like a tiny little guy. That's all this one needs. Just to stash our logs into. That was a quick day. So then they can go get some more logs brought in. And then once we get a good amount of logs, then we can start making planks. There is sort of a timer. Like, we can't just kind of hang around because we do need to, like, keep up with the cats. So logistics hub might be worth having for over here to bring this over to the warehouse, but I think we're probably okay. How are we doing on houses? I don't have enough. Nowhere near enough. I could do a couple stone shelters. They're actually a little smaller. They're not nice. Here we go. Just to get like a little bit of a housing development set up over there. Okay, we've got 4 of them outside now. They're not happy about eating at a warehouse. They would like to have a cafe. So we'll see about that. So in the demo, it has where you could zoom out. Like you can zoom out to the to like an overworld. They seem to have taken that away. So I hope they
reports of
bring that
pirate
back.
ransom demands in your part of the world.
Pirates.
Under no circumstances are you to yield or to even consider paying their exaction. Should your colony survive, report back the pirates' shakedown tactics.
Okay. No berries in range. Okay. I'll move you then. Over this way. I think you can get up there, can you? Oh, no, maybe you can't. There, and then I'll put another one. I guess there. Just try to put a few of these in just to kind of like have the option of going up here and around. Especially for the woodcutters. Yeah, make more roads. I need logs. Once this starts working, though, we probably should get up on logs pretty quick. And they'll say, you know, which warehouse do you deliver to? You deliver to that one. You know. That way we can kind of keep everything organized. But they're putting berries in there right now, which I don't really want them doing that. This doesn't hold that much. But in order to go over here, it's a bit of a walk. Move that up there. I'm going to put a ladder there. That way, I'd rather you guys... I would rather you deliver straight here. What's all the hanging around doing nothing? Oh, supply ship. Well, I could use some machinery, so I'll take it. Don't negotiate with pirates, wherever they may be. So I was going to do some food, but I think food's actually okay for right now. I think the more important thing's going to be planks and that cafe that they really want. Oh, planks. Cafe needs planks, so we'll do planks first. Sawmill it is. And... oh, you know what? It could go on top of these houses, actually. Is that where we want it? On top of houses? You know what? We do want it on top of houses. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I like it. Yeah, like a nice dirt path would be nice. Because I'm not sure. Is it one per? I think it is actually one per square, and that's a lot. That's expensive. It's real expensive. And that's the bedtime music, I think. Does everyone have a house now? I think so. I think we've got, like, what, one non-occupied house? Okay. Did we get underneath the... oh, almost. All the good stuff in there. How do I cut away down there? There we go. Now, okay, 2 stone, unknown stone. Okay, max happiness. Their houses are rough and stuffy. Yeah, only 7 of them. One of them's complaining about bland food. Is that open over here? Not yet. So once it gets over there, we'll have tin. We'll have all kinds of stuff over here. So we'll make some good money over this way. Once that gets working. Oh, I say that. Oh, because you had a range. Oh, you had a range. Well... okay. Well, I gotta mine something. It says it's all 2 stone. I would rather... okay, here's what I'm gonna put you, like, inside here. Just mine that out real quick. I'm gonna put that... I'm gonna stash their little hut in here, and then they can mine everything. Okay, let's sawmill. I'm gonna put just, like, 1 in there. Maybe 2. Since we got the 2 woodworkers going now, we should get a lot of more logs. I assume. Okay, looks good up on top of that guy's house. I bet he hates it. I don't think there's like a this is ugly, we don't want to be here thing. So I think they're okay. Stonecutter, not yet. Fishing dock. Yeah, one of these days that'd be nice to get a lot of fish that we can sell. A renewable fish resource. You getting a lot. Oh, it's you. I don't know if I want too many more. I think I take them. I'll take Scuttle. Cecil is slow. He doesn't walk very fast. It might be important. We got an Optimus apprentice here, a Scrabble. Scrabble is expensive. Unsafe worker. No. Maybe the slow one. Okay, I'll take the slow one. I got low expectations. Okay. So we're going to need... Oh, we got just enough houses now. Perfect. You guys are done already? Okay, you guys are quick. So I'm going to move this mining camp. Not you, Bristle. To right there. Then we're in range of all this stuff, and so they can haul all that around. And it'd probably be a good idea to set up a storage hut. I'm going to set it up like right in here. Right there. I suppose we should get ourselves a research lab here pretty soon, too. Fishing dock complete. Get some fish in there. We're just going to sell these fish. It's just good money. Good money making. We're not going to eat them. Just there for selling. And then the cafe can probably go in here pretty soon. Which I think this little area here is going to be the bathing dock. All that stuff can kind of be in here. Sort of around this peninsula here. We'll put in some decorations around here. Like a nice flower bed. Cost me my one log. Now, do you like that? Where's my beauty? Is there a beauty one? You do have a housing quality. Do you have anything else, though, Scuttle? Your fresh rival, your berries, you got basic housing, and you're early to bed. You're mad because you ate at the warehouse. And you got a woven cloak, and you're hot. I can spend one of these things to pick them up and move them around if I want to. We are maxed out. Clear skies is good farming time. Which we will need to farm one of these days. Once we run out of fish and run out of berries. But there's still a bunch of them. Look at those berries. So we're not worried about that yet. And I don't think things spoil. I don't believe they do. They're simple. I think they're fine. They're not like a fancy food, so I'm not gonna be happy about it. But for now, all is well. Looks like we're out fishing now. Good. We get 2 fishing nets. We can go ahead and add that in there, and they will work better. Do I have 2 fishing nets? I don't think so. It says missing. So if we get some fishing nets, we will take them. So that's an expensive one, but it does give me a bunch of logs, a bunch of planks, more cloaks, more. I'm gonna take it just to get caught up on some things so we can get like our cafe done, and we will worry ourselves about some mining here in a second. Okay, let's put in the storage shed. And then once that's mined, I'm going to go ahead and tell them to get to work. You guys see something worth digging up? You dig it up. start with that first, and we'll just work our way down. Expensive. That's one thing, I guess, to use about this guy, because we could sell the planks. Another limited supply here. And we will have to get off this island. And I don't know if we go to... There's a bunch of flax over on that one. There's copper over there. I think we can get over there without having to use a... Yeah, I'm sure we can get over there without having to use a bridge. That's going to take some things, though. How's it going, Thick Skulls? How's those planks going? Oh, you know what? The planks, they could probably have their very own house, couldn't they? I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna give them a storehouse because I believe my stone guy might come over here as well. And then we want that cafe. Oh, it's done. Oh, it's done. Okay. Get 2 of you in there so you can serve berries and fish and all that good stuff. And we got, yeah, we have tea to drink, don't we? Is it tea? Is that something we got to plant? Berries, flax. Is there tea plants? If there is, I don't know what they look like. Potash for all our mice with gunpowder. I didn't even see these ones when I moved in. Look at that one. Now, that would be an interesting island to start on. It's hard to see at night. Where's my town at? I lost it. There it is. Looks like the logs are finally under control. Good. And we have just enough houses, so I'll put a couple more in because I'm going to have a ship coming in soon, probably. And they're not the fanciest, but I'm going to do more stone shelters. Or, you know what? Let's try this. Just something like that real quick. Throw some stairs up there. I should probably use that, I guess. Since I'm just kind of wasting it. Oh, dirty fur. Oh, yeah, yeah. You guys want a bath. It takes a bunch of planks, though. Can I fit that in there? I can fit it there. I think I could bathe over here. I'll put it right there. Taxman has arrived, so if we say no and they get mad, they start blasting us with their cannons. Not real nice. So 400 debt this time. Okay, well, I got a bunch of coal for you. I don't need. Fish sells for $2. I'm going to give you all my fish. Oh, most of my fish. I'll give you a couple logs. It's expensive this time. We actually don't need to be happy, but I would like a new schematic. I guess I don't have any planks. Can I sell him planks? Well, my logs I just spent so long trying to get. That's a stone hearth sound.
You have been entrusted by your fellow Whiskers to lead their colony. This is the highest honor any Whisker can attain. The teeming masses of mainland whiskers are pleading to live in colonies such as yours. They wish only to serve the crown on a wild island such as yours. Do not disappoint them. Grow your colony to 21 whiskers, so you can start paying some real taxes.
21 whiskers. All right. Hardtack, fuel, or cloaks. I guess I'll take some fuel, because I don't have any. So I need 5 more. I don't really want the sickling ones. I'll take the considerate ones. Doesn't get offended by rude ones. So I'll take you. The rebellious. No, but I'll take the educated. And I'll take you. If I take all of you, I get that quest already. I'll do it. Who cares if you're sickly? Everyone else here is sickly. Here we go. Done.
You have been entrusted.
Housing shortage, but that's going to fix here in just a second. I think we can... Oh, maybe we can't walk on that. Of course. And we'll do like a little bit of that. And try to get like a walkway here. Everyone definitely needs a walkway to the main warehouse, because that's where all the action is. That, so we'll continue that one over there, and then we'll have like a boardwalk. Over there. Okay, now they can all get some bathing done. If there is any soap around, you guys can use it. You guys only holds 5 of you at one time. That's okay. You can share. I don't know why you need a bath to dunk yourself in the water. You can just dunk yourself in the water. I'm not going to say no. Stone shelter can go like there. There's a lot of similarities with Timberborn. Hey, Kale. How's it going? It's one of those, like, if you like Timberborn and that whole system of colony builder, then yeah, you'll probably like this. A lot of similarities.
Please, may we have better housing? This new island was exciting for a bit, but that excitement has worn off. I wake up each day to the smell of damp.
Have 21 housing space. Deal. Which we'll have here in a second. They're building it right now. We're doing it. Are we mining over here? Yeah, they're mining all right. That's what we're using to basically pay off this fella. I don't know what where's my value? It doesn't say. We just paid him off, so hopefully he doesn't come back with anything too soon. Supply ship. I don't really need anything yet. There's some tea on that one. It's expensive. It's real expensive. And some tailored cloaks would make people real happy. That does give me 5 tea. That's fine tea, preferred by nobility. We ain't nobility. We'll stick with the basic.
Please, may we have better...
Turn that one in. Okay, so the dock's working. We don't have a stonecutter yet. I don't have a weaver yet for clothes. I've just been buying it. I'd like to have a better house soon. Oh yeah, they got this path decoration thing. I forgot about this. This is kind of cool. And so we can do like railing and stuff, or just like barrels on the dock. I mean, that's kind of cool. Instant build. Crates. Yeah, it's a... What is this thing? It's a cafe. It needs boxes. A gate. One-way gate. Some planters over there. Yeah, it's kind of cool. How many chapters is that free? Oh, yeah. Does it say... It's just decor, right? It has an arrow on it, like, makes me worried. That it's like a one-way thing, but I don't think so. This is called Whiskerwood. Get them some places to work. So we'll just set it there. They can get all that. That's all this now in range. All these should be... I guess they can't actually get over there. But once they get up here... Oh, that's what it is, because they can't actually go left there. That's what the problem is. They can't get those either. There was somebody in here. What was it? One of the buildings. Well, there's stone walls. I guess we could, when we can like add a place so we could access something. There was somewhere. Was it? Earthworks. That's the one. Fill in. So like these holes I got here, I could fill them in with dirt. Need to give them some more money so I can get some more blueprints. And I guess we'll go ahead and get stone cutter set up. We've got the mice for it, and that's just more resources. This might not be like close to the stone. I'm gonna see if I can put this. I haven't tried this. I'm gonna see if I can put this in here. How big is this thing? Ooh, that's real big. Is that the right one? Stone cutter. So it's like 3 by 3, basically. Timberborn, speaking of Timberborn, is supposed to be hitting... I think it's supposed to be hitting 1.0 real soon, isn't it? It's like real close to 1.0. I'll have to go play that one again soon. So it's only $100 this time that's due. There's probably going to be another guy come by there and drop stuff off, though. So we'll have to pay a bit more. Maybe the thing to do is to remove this spot right here. Or can I just move? I can't move stairways, huh? If that was angled that way, it would be better. Sorry there, buddy. I didn't mean to scare you. Like that. That's better. Old Twitch is here. Oh, you know what? You know what? I think... I didn't refuse it. Okay. I think... Apparently I thought wrong. I thought there was Twitch integration in this. For those of you that are on Twitch anyway. Your names would be added into the mice names, but I don't see it. So maybe that was just a demo thing. Oh well. So, Twitch will join us. Consider it Twitch. Oxymoron. We got Weak Knees and Gritty Niblet. Just like heavy labor is more likely to get hurt. That's fine with me. Nosy Twig. Ask rude questions. Loner My Pace and Apprentice Dash. Nosy, greedy, squee. Come on in. I think I should have some houses over here somewhere because that's where like some of my working is going on. So I'll stick with stone. This is underground. Oh, it does. Oh no, it's red. How are we doing here? We got 108 stored. Let me find a way I can find to get a second other warehouse here. I can do one like that. I'd like to get a second one up here. But that would be doable. I can maybe find a bigger warehouse at some point, but just in case we need more warehouse space. Or it's probably just a lot easier just to throw it in like right here. It'd fit nicely. I put 2 of them there. Just in case we need a lot of warehouse space. Look at all them fish we got in there. I'm actually got a lot of storage now. And we're only at 127. Is that the year? It's supposed to be 1765. Is that is that what that's going on? Okay. You know, the year 1765, whenever the rats went out and started colonizing Archipelago. Interesting. Our main town hall here is an important one, and it's going to give us policies. And I'd like to have it somewhere around here. Looks kind of crammed in there, doesn't it? It'd be good, right? Oh, that's not good. It's so big. Put it right there. I want to, you come off the dock and you look over, there's town hall. That's what I want. I want people looking at this place and thinking, man, I'm sure I am glad I moved here. Can I get a cool... I don't want a one-way gate. I just want a cool gate. A cool gateway. And mine shaft's kind of cool. Oh, yeah, candles. We need more candles. Hey, game, I'm busy trying to make candles. Can we do other things? Lanterns? Oh, yeah, lanterns. That's way cooler. Yeah, I'm busy prettying out my town. Give me a minute. Exposed water tanks gain water. Ooh, is that a thing we're going to eventually get to? Interesting. I don't know when it's time to start worrying about farming stuff. Maybe soon. We got a nice plot, nice flat area over here. Actually, this will be nice and flat once we clear these trees out. Anything can be flat if we just mine it all out. That actually might actually work better. Where are my berry guys at? All the way over there. Here. And I should probably give you a walkway here. Okay, more tea. It seems to be kind of the same things. We don't need any hardtack, but we'll take it. I don't want to take so many debts. I'm trying to get all my stuff away. Also, where's those pirates at? Just cleared out? Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's try this. So I want to put the stonecutter in here. Is it going to work? Oh, it can't go underground? But we're mice. That's what we do. We go underground. I don't understand. All right. Dang, above ground mice. Well, I'll set it like this. Oh, 2-story. That's why, huh? So you're telling me that I could put in housing in here? Oh, I could. That's kind of okay. 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 I like it. And also, I need more. We need torches. No, there's no paths here. That's why. Slide schematic. Whisker launch. Wait a minute. It's like a cannon that launches mice. Elevators. Okay, number 3 in the sawmills. The berries are going to move around here when they are done. And then I think I'm going to let the wood choppers finish the thing. And I think we're just going to flatten this whole top here. We'll mine it all out. And we'll make that farming town. I know if I was sure on that, I should have checked. I would have built here. We could have built a whole underground mouse land. Good stuff. It wouldn't look as cool though, I suppose. It does look good this way. There's the I think. Do you grab flax also? Yeah. So they'll grab flax. Also, do I even have any flax? I don't know where it would be. I'm not sure. I don't. There's a little bit of around here. This island has a little bit, especially some over there. So once we get it, we can start get the weavers in, start making some clothing. I don't know how much clothing we actually have. How do I tell how we're doing on clothing? Housing. Bland food is the big upset. Dirty fur, subpar clothing. So maybe we don't have any. Okay. Well, we can probably fix that pretty easy. I'm going to set up a forager, and we're just going to forage over here where all this stuff is. Like that. There you go. There's berries and flax over there they can grab. I will go ahead and set up a small storage shed for him. Grab all that stuff. That'll give us some flax, and then we'll set up a weaver over here. I need to get that logistics hub too, probably soon. The weaver I'll place over here. I'm out since it's on the right. On the oh, because it wasn't here means I don't have any clothing. Okay. This is called Whiskerwood. Came out in early access in, I think it's in November of this past year. Because it came out during when I was doing my free games month, so I didn't play it then. Is this high priority? Oh, I meant to have this as high priority. Okay, I did that wrong. Can you hear the music okay? There we go. The music is hopping. Okay, grab some flax, please. And you are... Is that done yet? Yeah, so you are going to go there. It makes me want to get my jug out. My jug and my harmonica. And my theremin, remember? Kind of reminds me of, like, the old Railroad Tycoon soundtrack. Hey, look at that town hall. That's fancy. Okay, policy time. Do we want to enact Whiskers can carry 2 more resources, or construction speed doubled, builders gain more speed? I'll take that one for sure. And I can get night construction. Building construction continues by candlelight. Hey, that's kind of nice. Can I have that? Mining speed doubled. There's a chance to lose things. And then pulling tree stumps provides a chance of extra wood for 200. I don't have 200. I'll take it. I did have 200. Okay. Did I have more than that? No, that's it. Our office will give me the next one. Okay. I want to make sure we get, because this is I mean, there's a lot of trees there, but it is a finite resource. And so I'm hoping maybe we can keep on top of that. Two of you in there. I'm not sure you can keep up with all the flax coming in. Okay, and stonecutter. Oh, I don't have any available workers. I need an apprentice to do this job. Does any of my... How do I see my rats? Any of my apprentices... Or any of my rats... Need to get my research lab done. Like, you guys aren't... How do I tell? Like, there's no, like, apprentices here. Like, they wouldn't put them in there. Like, you're an apprentice. Isn't that what apprentice is right there? So, get out. Oh, apprentice is required. Ah, apprentice is required there. Okay. Okay. So, we need an apprentice to work there. I guess it's smart enough to... Mouse top banner left side. Ah! Thank you. So you're on the woodcutter. Woodcutter doesn't need an apprentice, does it? There we go. Okay. You are... Aren't you like a good miner? Is that what that says? Miners Guild. So you should be a miner. Why doesn't it go automatically? I gotta pick you guys out. Okay, fine. So get out. I need you down here. Oh, you guys are both Miners Guild already. Okay. Never mind. You can go work wherever you want. I don't think there's mice babies, but there might be. I haven't seen that. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Weasels, whiskers. We could do... Okay. Okay. I didn't even pay attention to that. Chance for food industries to produce double output. Or... Research labs occasionally produce an extra free science. Whiskers use their spare time to make sellable trinkets. That's cool. Speed boosts from passing statues are increased and last twice as long for that one. Okay, okay. I need to make this... Where is it? The research. Where's that going to be? Decorations, no. Oh, research. Need cut stone for this. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put it like this, and then I can flip it, right? Oh, you don't flip? Well, why not? You're the one that I want to flip. Okay, fine. I'll put it right there. Don't walk in that hole when you're walking by. Threadbare clothing. Yeah, clothing's a little upsetting. Not for long. A little hole there. We're just gonna fill that in with a hanging garden, if I can. Maybe with a planter. If it lets me. How does Pac-Man cook Chinese food? He uses waka 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 waka. Walk. Hey, Taxman! 500? That's a lot! Okay, have some coal. Have a few logs. Oh, have some trinkets. Those are only for selling, right? They please the claws. I need the schematic. Let's get the schematic. There's only a 50% chance of actually getting the schematic, but I gotta get it. Oh, we get 2 schematics, though, if we go here, right? Okay, I basically gave you all my... I gave you, like, all my food, but I'm gonna get some bread out of this, hopefully. Where's my stuff? Okay, so let's mine some more stone, more whatever. Mine that. I gotta give you a lift for that. And then go ahead and get those. Let's clear all this stuff out. Okay, we can discover... Oh, 2 extra mice. This isn't what I want. I don't want any of this garbage. I want... No, give me something else. How many rerolls can I have? 6. I don't want it. Where's the schematics? Ooh, there's a bunch of cloaks. I'll take that one. Oh, I have to do both of them now. I'll take the cut stone because I don't have any of that yet, and I had a building that wants it, so... I'll take it. I really wish you had schematics for me. Optimistic apprentice loner hired. Kata of the week. Sprocket the Inquisitive. Yep. Scurry. Ooh, that's actually... I thought I was going to be able to afford it. You guys are expensive. Music's getting exciting now. Hightail? Oh, yeah, for sure. When's that come out? Is that this month? When does it come out again, I should say? Okay, I need more I need educated ones. I got one for that. I don't have an educated for my research lab. Well, that's a problem. Do I have an educated one? I actually might have one. Is that educated? It's Farmer's Guild. How do I reset them all? Okay, I need educated, which I think is that. So Wilk is educated. So Wilk, you no longer, I don't care where you live, you no longer are weaving. You are now going to that. Okay, and then where's my weaver at? Here. It's released for... Oh, it's pre-released for people who pre-purchased now? Oh. Oh, yesterday? Oh, really? Hmm. I probably need more of these docks around. Like, right here would be a good place for those bathing docks, because that's where they like to go. Now, at night. So a second one of these over here would probably be a good spot. It's kind of a roundabout. In a roundabout way. Place that one down. Bland food. Ooh, it's rainy. I love a good rain sound effect. I also would like... give me a path in here, because there's a lot of walking going on this way. How'd you go and do that? Why'd you go and do that for? That doesn't solve it, does it? How'd that happen? How'd you even get out here? Okay, what do you got? Cloaks. You know what? I don't want your supplies. I would like the tea. Well, 11 tea is nice. I'll take the tea. They got me with the tea. Oh, it's fall already. Well, if that's the case, we probably should start setting up, looking at getting like a campfire. Which I'm guessing they're going to want near their houses. Yeah. Put one over there, and we'll set one over here somewhere, I think is a good spot. And then... I don't know where else they need one. I'm assuming their houses need warmed and not their workplaces, but maybe. Add Quest for Cheese DLC. Mm-hmm. They sure do. I guess I'll just say what that was to do. Well, I guess we're working on plank of bows right now. 57% done. Is that what I care about? That's cool. That's fine. Does it hold? It is nicer. It takes planks to make. Which seems expensive. A plank row house, though, sounds cooler. Well, we'll do that one. To work away at mushroom cultivation, huh? For our dwarf dreams. Yeah, so then my taxes, yeah. Taking supplies raises taxes. Yeah. That's all factored in. They have just like there's a flat tax basically, and then when we take stuff, it gets added in there. If we had gold laying around, we could make some good money, but I don't see any on this island. Maybe some deep underground here. And it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to like just do like a bit of exploratory caverns. That seems unsafe. Let's just like do a bit of a dig. Well, they're only gonna go there, aren't they? Go there. Let them dig away. My forge hut is no longer in range, so we're gonna move it over here. It's a block by. Because of that? That tree? Well, alright. The more offices. Is that what that is? Management office? I think it is. I'm having trouble maxing out the approval each time. Where's that research at? Almost there. Planks are starting to get numerous. That's good. Black's coming in. Tailor will tailor. And then we should have clothing now. We do. There they are, right there. So we got cloaks anyway, and we have those tailor cloaks we picked up from before. We have 20 tailored ones that we made. We'll see how much they sell for. If they sell for a bunch of money, we make a whole bunch of them. We can get ourselves a flax farm set up. So, I guess maybe I won't have enough to grab everyone. Let's get everyone that's good. There's an apprentice. We need him. No one else is good at anything. Or specialized anyway. So we'll bring in Content 1 and the Patient 1. Should I just bring everyone in? I don't think so. I think I'm going to leave it at this. I don't want these. I'll keep my money for the next one. We got ourselves a plank abode complete. Excellent. Next, I would like a windsock. A slide is a quick way for whiskers to go down. These copper bars, though. Mushroom cultivation allows us to do mushrooms. A flax spinner will make ropes, and we use ropes for a couple things. Plank blockhouse. Covered bridge, cool. I need copper bars for that. Do I need a furnace? I think I need a furnace before I can do anything like that. So let's get the furnace first. There's no copper on this island, though, I don't think. There's copper here on this island, so we may need to get a bridge. Because I think the paths, at least in the demo, the paths did go all the way. I mean, it's a ton of logs. Yeah. So we can just plank over there. Can I upgrade these? Upgrade. For 21 planks. Man, that's expensive. Oh, is it immediate? Oh, it is. Okay. Suppose we should give those to like the researcher should have a nice house. I'd like to give you a nice house. Where are you? You're gonna live in this nice house right here. Kick the other one out. Kingy, get out. So Wilk has a nice house. Got a nice job. Wilk, you're alright. Speed up a little bit. Storage full, huh? I'm not sure I can do much about that. You guys carrying one at a time? I could make it. I could give him a bigger storage, I suppose. There's a bunch of berries in there. So stormy. Rough day to be a mouse. There we go. So we have the second one of those. They're getting bathed now. That should make them a little happier. We need to just wait for, I guess, wait for some new schematics to come in. Not a lot we can do until then. We can do some farming, I guess. And I guess this is a nice flat spot here, too. Maybe we'll go ahead and mark this up here on top. It's becoming chilly. Temperatures aren't dangerous yet, but adequate heating will improve the mood and efficiency of your work, Whiskers. So here's the heat thing. I actually do have most things covered. The bathhouses covers me some chilly water. There's I can put one over here.
Of the lazy cart and the busy beavers. How the lazy cart ignored the advice of the beavers, never stocked up food for the winter. How he preferred the comfort of sleeping in the sun over diligent saving.
Winter's coming. Have food, he says.
We need to be like
Alrighty.
Do you remember the
done. Taxman, I will give you lots of fish that aren't worth anything. I'll give you some tin. Hesitant about giving that tin away. I want a schematic. Give me a good schematic this time. No garbage. Whoops. Okay. Harness is done. Good. We're gonna make that thing right now. And it can live over here next to this thing. Right here. Well, don't go underground. How do I go up? Praise. There we go. I don't want your garbage. This is awful. I don't want your garbage. Maybe that. Let me reroll. Yeah, I don't want any of these things. I'll take some cloaks, I guess. I guess I just got real lucky to get a blueprint out of that. So Dash Norris, Edel the Optimist. We got Toha the Educated. You're definitely coming in. Scary or Sari the Rebellious. We got Twitch the Healthy. Weak Knees. Take the Optimist. No one else is too exciting. Need more houses. Oh, refuse everyone else. So the next houses It doesn't benefit building up because then they're in range of the fires. That's a lot of planks. Is there a... Yeah. Machinery's nice. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Bit of a housing shortage. Hi, both of those. I think I have enough for a second educated. Toha can come in here and do some research. Excellent. Do we have a research going on right now? No. Let's get... Well, mushrooms... Oh, it's just planks. Organized heating. Powerful permanently installed sources of heat. Require a fire tender. Keep them supplied with fuel. Flax spinner can make ropes. That might sell some things. There's an ore furnace. Oh, hey, that's the one that makes copper bars, huh? What do you do then? You just make fuel. So I need this one. Not that I have any that. Oh, you know what? Smoked fish. Fish and fuel, smoked fish. Smoked fish, I'm assuming there's got to be a price, like a price guide in here somewhere to know how much stuff sells for. But I'm assuming that that's going to be a lot better having smoked fish. Price-wise. And then we can have a nice... We can sell it. And we can always make more... Clicking the wrong thing. More fish huts. And make fish our business. Take a lot of warehouse space. What's all this? Housing, campus idle, camp storage is full. Pirates have given the pirates are here. They demand supplies. So if I give in to their demands, then the crown is happy about that. If I refuse cooperations, they're going to send 7 fireballs or cannonballs to my place. And I'm going to say, get out of here. Oh, they want me to refuse cooperation. But then I get hit. Alright, fine, I'll refuse. Ow! Oh, you killed one of us. You got him in his little mousy face. So that, by the way, is what the... Those are rebuild all. That is what the crown does if you don't do what they ask you also. Is there a rebuild all button? I'm sure I've missed something. Let's see that. Yep. Okay, refuse their demands. I got machinery and logs out of that. Alright. Let's do the old food business. Not a farm. Fishing dock. I'm going to put a couple fishing docks in here. There, I guess. And we'll give them a warehouse. Small one. There. That will hold fish. Bandit and Scruff can go work in there. They're both apprentices. They might be more valuable elsewhere, but we'll put them there for now. And then the charcoal furnace is working to make us some fuel. Smokery is done. Excellent. So we've got a bunch of flax. Maybe we can make ropes. I want to get the slide. I just want to see what the slide does. Structures in ruins. There it is. It is a good soundtrack. Is it? Curious if it's purchasable. Can I buy a soundtrack? No. Hooded Horse has some of the best soundtracks. All their the games that they publish have some really good soundtracks, but a lot of them don't sell the soundtrack. I want to know why. I want to buy it. I'd like to have it on my computer. Alright, day 17. Oh, it's winter. How are we doing here? Well, it's cold right now. What about those fires? Hang on. I have to redo those campfires every time? Oh, I didn't know that. Limited lifespan. That's what it even says it. Oh, I do need an apprentice for this. Any apprentices? Which one's apprentice? That one. Well, you're... Oh, you know, Miners Guild. Not that. I want... How do I reset it? Why don't I get tooltips on this? Apprentice is that one. Fishing, sawmill, fishing, weaver, stonecutter. I guess I could use one less stonecutter. Yeah, winter has arrived. One less stonecutter here. One more fisherman here. Get some fish in here. Survive the winter. Survive 8 nights. Deal. And then we're working on the slide. It sure is rain. It's been raining for like a long time. I think they were gonna stop raining. Hey, there it is. I'm gonna go ahead and put in a mine here to help get this done. For my oh, you know what? Actually, I think I did all that, but I think I remember this game is one like we don't need a lot of farming places if I remember right. Actually. Oh, copper bars for a slide. Well, that wasn't a very useful tech. Two table positions without needing supports. Okay. We should end up here with a lot of fish. No... Oh, nothing in range. Oh, yeah, I can't figure out how to get up here. Oh, thank you. That's what I was wanting you to do. Perfect. Who is that? Frost! You're my favorite. There we go. Now there are a bunch of berries in range and some flax. Okay, who's that? Smokery. Hire you in there. And then we need a couple of nobodies for the mining guild, which you got miners there. So they can clear all this stuff out. Give me some farming spots. We have 2 extra houses. What am I working on? Working on, oh yeah, the bridge. So, I'm just gonna do a couple other, they don't like living in the stone shelter, but I'm still getting, like, happiness fine. So, I think it's, like, maybe later on we can upgrade them. But for now, if they're happy with it, I'm not gonna change anything. What if I were to do something like this? Like, what's lower? Lower is V. Can't do that, huh? You find anything good here? Not yet. Like, we're always maxed out on our approval that we can hold. Everybody's eating, they're fine. Some of them they've had an unsatisfactory bath. Okay. A couple rude encounters, but that's minor. If I could fit in like a nicer stone house, might be the way to go. Times might be tough, but that is no excuse for neglecting our town. Decorating the paths and erecting statues will lighten everyone's mood. So 8 decorations, or 8 decoratives, and 8 path decorations for approval and trinkets. And the covered bridge is done. Next is, so that's like a plank row house. I don't have a stone. I need a, no, there's the stone one down there. That's the one I need. Long stairs. I guess I'll grab the, well, we'll get the flax guy. Anything that'll make us some money. So I think I started saying this. The farmers, like, you can build the farms, but they don't take a lot of, that's all it is. They don't take a lot of space. Pretty basic. Hello, Adam. How's it going? I should move my mining camp. So they have ladders here, but they actually can't. I don't think they can actually use them. Looks like there's stuff here. What is that? That's just all stone. It looks like it's something to pick up, but I guess it's just stone. We can go ahead and get a farm in here finally. Well, you know what? I think I can get a cooler version here. There is the turny one. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Then we need decorations, which will put out some trees, I guess. Need something in the middle of town here. Oh, heck, put things right there. Oh. Is that a place for a tree? I guess so. What's the variation? Variant. Oh, hey, that's even cooler. A couple trees there. Maybe over here by the houses, we'll put some decorations in. One there. There we go. Decorations built. Now we need path decorations, which I know what I'm going to do. I like the lanterns. They look cool. And that doesn't count. How about like there? Oh, we need lights over here. Too dark. There we go. Quest complete. More approval that we actually can't fill in. Dangerously cold. Ooh, it is cold. Keep an eye on those fires. Okay, so it does matter during the day if they're near it, so let's make sure we get that. Trick is here to make sure, try not to block anyone's path. Who here? Supplier here. This is all the same stuff every time. It's a little minor varieties, so I'll just take the cheap one. There's no reason to do any more than that. I guess, oh, look at that. Our heat is melting the snow. So you can tell what's actually in the heat range and what's not. Look at that. That's cool. Yep, that one's got done. Cool. Flax spinner done. And we're gonna have to do a bridge. That's about all there is to it. Nothing else we can really... We need to get this ore furnace done. We can't do it yet because we need to get... Oh, what about organized heating? Is it permanent? More powerful and permanently installed sources of heat. Oh, yeah, we gotta have that. We get a fire tender, and then we put the bonfires around. Okay, yeah, that's what we want. Which, by the time we get it done, it won't be winter anymore. Flaxman can live over here by the Weaver. Forager is done. I don't know if there's any reason for you to be here anymore, so I'm going to delete you. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to throw you around. They'll go work on that soon. Unreachable, huh? Why? Why is it unreachable? that doable? Why is it unreachable? Who's barking? Not sure why that's... Let's deal with that. No. Unreachable. Well, what about right here? Unreachable. Oh, because it's like a two-story thing. Oh, it's a two-story thing. Why is it gotta be like that? That's silly. Oh, maybe just the entrance on the second... Just the entrance on the second floor, you think? Oh, yeah. Okay, okay. That is silly. Why is it like that? What's the button? F? Okay, so it can't go back there. I should have a ladder up to it. Why would it be like that and not automatically come with a ladder? Okay, to you, and now we need a farm tool. Why don't you guys farm? We're gonna grow... Oh, grow cotton. I think we're just gonna grow flax. Actually, we'll probably do both. I'm not sure how many they actually need to worry about. Oh, they can grow trees. I should do that. I'm not sure if you guys can keep up with this, but try. Let's see if you can do it.
The snow has crept down from the mountains. Now even the shoreline is showing.
It's cold outside. Have people without... everyone have a home. We got that. Again, I should probably... I don't know why I put that in there to... I should have waited to complete that because... I don't have any more approval space. I can't move the fishing dock, apparently. I can move every building except for this one. Why? Why? Outrageous. Oh, because I put that... Is that why I put that fire there? Oh, yeah. Okay. Actually, hang on. Can I... There was no flip on this guy? No. You do that. I need to get... We need... Oh, we need probably a warmer thing over here. There you go, you little rodents. So I probably need a second chopper over here. Maybe you just move all my choppers over there. Can this move? No. This is where the wood is, so I'm just gonna set the second one up right there. Chop some trees, and we need a road. Okay, 20 has ended. I'm going to prepare for housing time. By the way, they didn't find anything else in here. Not yet. I think I got kind of a boring island. There's a couple. There's like tin laying around occasionally, but there's not a lot more stuff. I guess the king doesn't want any resources during the winter. Unless this isn't him. This is the supply guy. Supply tomorrow. Supply 2 days. Yeah, there's no king thing. So I'm gonna take some. I don't need fine tea. It seems cool. I'll take the planks and the logs. That's important. Grab that. Tons of food. Look at all the fish I've got now. Excellent. Do I have any cooked fish? We do. We got 9 cooked fish. Scruff. Get working. We have some table salt. We can make it cooler. Make it work better. Ropes for that one, which we will begin to do because we've got this now. Oh, I don't have any more. I just assigned him. Here you go. Bandit doesn't need to be a stonecutter. Oh, maybe Bandit does need to be a stonecutter. Yeah. He's done. So I need to get... I need more workers. I guess a school would do it. We can make a school. Here's a bunch of planks. Ooh, look at all those, that farming. I'm gonna be busy. Yeah, winter tax break, I guess. I got built fast. Both of you can go in there, and we need to start setting up some of these bonfires. Which would show what was marked and what wasn't after I put it in there. Make sure I'm not blocking any roads off. Not there. There. Once again, we'll see what I've got done. It's hard to see what's placed where. Where's my daily report? See when they come in, how long it's going to be before the next thing. Tax is $1,000. I don't know when it's coming. It's going to be expensive. These are all up a level, aren't they? Oh, yeah.
Not enough to hold back the winter winds. Cloaks will help us keep the...
Produce some cloaks. Okay. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that menu. Anything else? Yeah. Any other ones I screwed up? No. Okay. Supply ship. I'm going to say no. Get out of here. Cats don't like that. Okay, bonfire on the ground level now. Now, That's in front of the door, isn't it? So that was a bad spot anyway. Is that a good one? Not a bad one. I don't know. Cover all that. The fishermen are going to be kind of hot. Or kind of cool. Oh, well, I got everyone assigned. Oh, I need more whiskers. Got no free whiskers. Well, we could probably have... We got 99 fuel. We don't need that. Where is that guy? He's over... somewhere. There. So we need one less of them. Clothing seems to be coming along fine. We do need the smokers. They're making tons of food, which hopefully we'll sell. I could always ease up on some of the fish. But if it doesn't spoil, I'm going to keep on making it. There's no downside to just making a ton of that, I think. Oh yeah. How are we doing on research? Nothing? We got, what, 2 days? 3 days left of winter? 2 days, basically. As soon as this one's over with. Okay, there it is. 5 of 8. It says 5 of 8, but that's 6. I guess we made it through 6 days. Okay, ready for some new mice. These guys' crops are going to grow faster, but it's winter. Do they grow faster? We have to go over here, I think. I don't see any more copper close by anyway. I can go ahead and mark it, I guess. And... oh, I need him first. 400 logs. Nope. 500 logs. I feel like I should have a navy for that. That seems probably important.
Our fur is not enough to hold.
Hello, Platinum. Yeah, I don't think there's a bridge. There is, like, the covered bridge, but it's only like that. Maybe we could do a bunch of these. That's going to be more expensive with the stone and the planks. I could probably do a bunch of these across. But I don't know. That's not going to be cheaper. Maybe. It's not 500, I guess. Okay. Oh, those are instantaneously built too. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. That's one way of doing it, I guess. Where are my rats? Where are my new guys? No fuel. Yeah, well, he's working on it. He's getting there. Are you in range? Oh, you're just out of range. Can I move it? Of course not. Why can I move something but not the important ones? Alright, fine. We gotta bulldoze that. That's probably not in range either. Oh, that probably is. Heat my fields. Okay. Well, I can keep them a little bit warm. Do I have a... I need an apprentice for that also. Don't the fishermen need something? Oh yeah, fishing nets for them. These guys want soap. Fishing nets for these. I don't have them, but when we do, it'll work better. Ropes for you also. What about the stone guy? Same thing? Yeah. Some people are eating at a warehouse. I saw like -1 on the eat at a warehouse. I could use another one. I'm sure I could use another one of these cafes. Stashed somewhere in town. But it's not a negative enough, I think, to worry about. Not yet. Or furnace that I can't make is done. I suppose we can get the triage. Oh, scissors. There's the netter to make fishing nets. Mice. No. I don't need any of that. No, go away. How's the cat feel about that? Where do I see cat feelings? Oh, request additional whiskers. Well, look at that. It just cost me some of these seals. Okay, I want all of you. Gifted teacher, yeah. Although you aren't. You aren't what I want. I want the apprentice. Take the teacher, which doesn't do me much good. Rebellious, repeat such rumors, and patient. I'll take you. Take all of you. So one of you's going to go in here. I'm one apprentice. So we make some rope. Do I get to pick something different? I don't think so. Just ropes, huh? That's cool, though. That'll make everything else work better. Can't find cut stone. Yeah, we didn't get any more of those. I would really like to see a school. Which I moved a spot for it, so it's going to go right here. What does that sound? Industry is worn out. It's machinery. You can't find any replacement parts. You need to import more machinery. Oh, I didn't know that was a... Okay, that's a... I thought maybe it seemed like it was dropping. Okay. That is a thing that we need to keep around. Forager hut is done. You're almost done for. I'll move you over here a little bit more. Just until we get these things cleared out. But look at all these berries over here. So I'll put you there. Winter's almost over, so... Then worry about freezing in a minute. Need a teacher. Can I have I need an apprentice for a teacher. Craftsmanship, scholarly, or a guild specialty so we can focus on. Okay. I can just pay to override those safety concerns. Well, should get someone coming in here soon. That's a lot of cut stone. It'd be cool up there, but I don't think I can actually get up there very easily. Okay, night survived. What's that give me? Gives me, hey, 5 machinery. Yay. Look, it's all just a fish. It's all fish storage. Everything is just fish storage. Pirates. Oh, what do you want? They want, that's actually not very much. Do you want fish? I got a lot of fish I can give you. Oh, I got smoked fish. It's $5. You may have it. Threat of so they're going to be one cannonball at me. I'm not going to give you that. I have a ton of woven cloaks. There's your ransom. Get out of here. See if we can survive. Who's this? Is this more whiskers? Tell me. Yeah, I can see him right there. Give me someone that knows what they're like. Any good whiskers. I don't want lousy whiskers. Good ones. Pebble's a craftsman. That works. Warm core, resistant to cold and considerate. Sure. Swift, definitely. Diligent, yeah. Okay. Well, that's the one I need. I need one for the... Oh, what happened to my fishing dock one? Did he die? I need one there. I need one over here, too. I don't have any more. You 3 be students and learn craftsmanship. And then when you can learn that, then I'm going to put you working on the fish. Oh, a housing shortage. Go clear all that out. Oh, what happens if I remove that? Actually, I didn't realize that was that. Because we could actually, you know what? We could actually get up on here. Because I can just do a stairway. Let's get the flowers out of the way. There, we can get up on the roof. Not any reason to right now. Oh, it's way better with the trees and the lights. Way better. How long y'all take to learn? Oh, it's quick. So we have 7 workers now. That's okay. And the mining camp that was up there is now cleared out. I wonder if it's a good idea just to, like, you know, do what I was doing. Just keep on just mining everything. Well, at least grab the good stuff first. I need more of them. It looks like it's about a day. Oh, good. It does stay there, so they can mine that out, and it doesn't hurt anything. Good. Wish I could zoom in a little more. That would be nice. Hey. There we go. It's pollution, that's what that one is? Pollution view. Any pollution around? The only place that would be is... Oh yeah, there's some over here. Where this guy is. Oh, there's pollution inside the mountain. Yeah, in here. Oh, it's awful in there. Yeah, probably because there's a big fire thing right there. I guess that makes sense, doesn't it? Maybe we should get rid of that. Yeah, they don't like that. Okay, well, we'll get rid of that. Let's just disable it. Does that help your pollution problems? Hopefully. Oh yeah, it's dwindling as we speak. Oh no, that's heat. It's going down. So yeah, that worked. Okay. And it is now officially spring. There's some light flurries. Can you make an underground maze to see if the mice find their way out? For science. Where's all the cut stone going? Have you just haven't made a cut stone in weeks? There's one. I see one right there. Oh. Okay. Okay, so we need one over here. We don't have a craft master, which is what we need for the next one, which sure. Why not? Craft master the way away. So where are those stone? Where's it going? I didn't build anything. Where's my cut stone going? What are we using it on? Where's it going? They hauled it in there. I'm not building anything. I don't think I'm building anything that requires cut stone. I mean, that requires it, but I don't have it marked. I'm actually gonna get rid of this one. I got 21 cut stone for that one. Hey, Varney! How you been, Varney? Thanks for subscribing again. How do we get up there? That's a long walk. Still have two. Oh no. Okay, so those houses are done. It's like these down here are about to be ready to be built. We went a little dwarven today, which is nothing wrong with that. Let's go like so I'm gonna go up. Oh hey, this is that's big. I suppose I could do. I could put it up here, or I'm gonna go upstairs for medical triage. Can I flip it? Does it have a flip? Nah. It could go right there. Put a dock out. I'll squeeze it in right there. Next to my fishing dock. I don't know. Let's do this just because it's going to be different. Exciting. That's what we want. Different and exciting. That's what we're here for. Now we need to get this tree out of here. Did I place that tree? I might have. So the cats are getting impatient. Well, we'll show them impatient. There we go. Now that's exciting. Chip is right offering trade. A smuggler. Smuggler offers to buy goods with gold bullion. Yeah, you know what? I will take. Well, I mean, I got those. I'll sell you some fish. I'll buy some cut stone planks. I got all this stuff. Offers to buy. Oh, he's buying my stuff. Okay. I have 118 planks, do I? I want 2 of those. Okay. Now what do I do with those things? Is that something that the king wants? We're not going to trade with the king because we want to make the king mad. I wonder if you could just make a chimney stack for that fire. Yeah, I was kind of curious about that too. I'm gonna take everything the king's got because I'm not gonna pay for it. He'll bomb me a little bit. That's okay. Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that also. Like, could I? What is it? Z and then B. Yeah, that was... I'm curious, actually, about that. I'm not sure how easily we could mine that out, though. We can't build ladders. You have to build stairs. So it wouldn't be... It'd be a big chimney. Also, where's all my stone going? You guys work overtime. How much are you actually making? You just now... I think maybe they're just now harvesting? Yep. Okay. And if we had the management office, which I don't because I need a ton of cut stone, we would know, we would have a bit more information. What does that mean? Oh, double time. Okay, so we'll be here tomorrow. We're going to say no, and they're going to fire their cannons at us. It's going to be great. I have found that when you tell some dad jokes, and when people when they say they don't like them or they don't laugh, you know they're laughing on the inside, and that's all that matters. Well, as long as you think it's funny, that's all that matters. I put one in there. I don't think I need two in there. Okay, day 28. We almost made it a whole month. Did make it a month if it was February.
The insects are waking up for the spring thaw. Now it is our chance to maximize this year's bounty.
Plant crops have 5 workers. I only have 2 workers at the moment. Okay, tax ship is here. He's coming in. He's saying our stuff. We're going to say, don't think so, buddy. I want to say no. I'm going to say no to everything. Oh, there it is. 200. It's worth 200 bucks. He wants 2,000. Okay. He leaves in 4 minutes. We're just going to not. We're not going to give it to him. We're going to say, forget it. This all belongs to me. Put that up there. I told this, speaking of dad jokes, I told this joke the other day, about the apocalypse. Apparently a lot of folks were offended by it. People on YouTube, you know, like the right things. But you know what? Relax. It's not like it's the end of the world. I see. It doesn't matter if you laugh. All that matters is that I found it hilarious. That's all that matters. I probably should trade with them, because if I don't trade with them, they're gonna start they will bomb me, and I'll trade and get rid of all this stuff I got in my, like, 1 million fish in my storehouse. But this is the end of the stream, and we want to go out in style, and I call style cannonballs. Nice little town, though. Almost got my bridge built over there. So we do have a navy and ships, which I've been kind of ignoring this because I don't have any. I've got to build over there to get. There's no way of getting over there without building a ship. But somewhere in here, I assume. Soup kitten claws visage. There's a heating stove, which is better. If that has a top. Smithing, fine tea. There is no. I guess maybe it's a later on thing that they're planning on for later stuff, because there is no It's like rails and stuff, but no boats. I have navy and ships. But there ain't no navy and ships things that I can do here, unless I missed it. But I don't see... I see a warehouse. I don't see... There's an anchored platform. I don't see boat things. Whisker launcher. Maybe we can launch them over to the other side of the island. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. Not boats, but launchers. Okay, we'll see what happens. Claws are furious. Repeated failure to pay your debts will risk the solvency of your colony. If you don't do it next time, they're gonna pay me back. Oh, I'm actually not gonna fire this time. Fine. Hey, educated. Hey. All right, that's probably where we should wrap it up, though. It's about end of stream time. It's past end of stream time, actually. And, oh, we're actually eating all the cooked food, aren't we? Well, I sold a lot. I gave a lot of it away, didn't I? So we're actually doing better than... We're doing fine. 500 food. We're fine. Oh, we got rebellion fervor in the colony leads to rumors and murmurs of a future free from the claws. Most workers will be inspired and work harder. Monarchists, hearing such treason, will complain. Interesting. So, yeah, this is... I think this is where they're looking to take the game. I don't know for sure. But it seems like they're looking to take it to work, because they got this whole thing with monarchists and rebellious and all this stuff. And in the demo, they had a thing where you could zoom out and go into, like a world map. It ain't here anymore. Which makes me believe that's kind of where they're looking to take it, to where you are. It's going to be more about, like, rising up. I don't know for sure. But it seems like that's their original idea, was to rise up against the cats and fight back in some way. But I don't know. Hopefully they will they'll go that way. I don't know. I'm eager to see what they're doing, because this is only a few months in early access, and I'm quite happy with it. Sid Meier's colonization, but with mice. I think that's fantastic. I would love that game. Even if I just take one colony, or like, you can do multiple colonies this way. You have the main colony, then you have your other town. I think it'd be a really cool idea. And if either way, I'll be back and I'll play some more of this later on. The cats are mad. We're gonna call it a day. Thanks for watching. Let's go ahead and save it here, though. And I will see you tomorrow. We will play something else. There's Whiskerwood. November 6th is when it came out. Industrious mice under the oppressive paw of your cat overlords. Production chains. Age-old rivalry between cat and mouse. They don't really talk about that. There's one little line in here where it mentions... further capabilities across the colony, new resources. That's not it. Somewhere in here. Will you forever serve this oppressive paw, or will you eventually raise your whiskers in defiance? So clearly there's something in there, and I am looking forward to seeing that. That's what I want to see. But anyway, there's Whiskerwood. It's on sale right now for next few days, next week. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.